Good morning and welcome. It is Tuesday, July the 11th, and where I am in this part of the world, it is pouring rain. It is actually something that is well needed. What I find with this beautiful rain is not only is it helping the earth and watering our plants, but it's really breaking up a lot of the heavy, heated energy. Now, if it's not raining in your world, I'm just getting my little cloth here ready to do our reading. If it's not raining in your part of the world today, go out by some river, go out by the water, allow yourself to immerse in the refreshment of water to be around you. The moon is in Aquarius right now. So, and it is, and the sun is in still Cancer. So we have this air moving with water. So there's this movement happening. The energy right now is, we're hand gripping the wheel and not releasing it and asking for help. As we we release the wheel, and asking for help would be doing your prayers and asking your divine. Now, I have had a few people ask me, how do I pray? So today, I have the tarot cards here. What we're going to do is we're going to call in. And praying is just a conversation that you're having with your God, with the higher self. And for me, I always pray. I always pray to God. It's just something that I was raised with. It's part of my belief system. But I also call in the Divine Mother. I call in what I call the Lord and the Lady to come in. So I call in, the divine wisdom of God, and I call in the divine wisdom of the Mother. And bringing that energy in helps to bring in that beautiful sense of balance into my life. So for today, we'll call in the Divine Mother and the Divine Father, the Lord and the Lady, to come in and bless us. And take a deep breath in and out. And we're going to ask for guidance in our reading today. And if there's any feelings of doubt or animosity in your life at this time, or extreme worries, if there's worry over money, hand it over and ask. We're going to ask for the Lord and the Lady to come in and ask for the divine love of our dear God to please help us with our financial crisis. Help us to find ways to bring in the abundance, and asking for the guidance that we are able to hear it fully and be able to follow the guidance to bring in the abundance in our life, to bring in the abundance of love, of health, of wealth, and longevity, and to have it in all areas of our life. Thank you. So today's Archangel Camille Day. So we're going to bring in the wisdom and the strength and the awareness of Archangel Camille. And he's a very gentle, beautiful angel. And we're going to ask for the guidance as we do our reading today for Tuesday. So I'm going to shuffle the cards, asking for his guidance and wisdom for today. Ooh. Well, they're just going all over the place today. Oh, there's two cards there. They seem to. I'm picking the ones that kind of pop up as I'm doing the shuffle here, and sometimes we have our overall, and they said choose the top one, so I will. So we're asking for the divine guidance today. and bringing in this awareness. So I'm just turning them all up. I'm going to turn them all up right today. It's just what I'm going to do. So our first card is the Ace of Pentacles. And this hand that comes out of the Ace of Pentacles is very much of the unconsciousness, the awareness of the abundance. There is abundance there. And Pentacles is that of the earth. And it's showing that there's a pathway, that we can take that pathway in bringing our abundance there. And there's beautiful blue mountains of wisdom that come in. That when we follow our guidance, that we will be able to find ways of bringing in that abundance. Because when we are worried sometimes and really in that mindset, it's very hard for us to find the abundance, find a way of dealing with the crisis at hand. And we bring in the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands, it shows us, you know, like he's looking out, he's overlooking this the valley, and overlooking and just seeing what options are there. He has an idea of which way to go. He knows where he's been, and he knows, you know, that there's another option there, but he really wants to move forward. And it's trusting that guidance for him to move forward on it, because the abundance is there. And now we get stuck. We get stuck on the old stuff. We get stuck on the what ifs. We get stuck on, oh, this is the way I've always done it. How could it be any different? And we get really hung up on that. When look at other opportunities are coming in. So we have other opportunities that are coming forth for us that are there. But sometimes we are just sitting there. I don't want to look at anything else. You know, you get that way. And it's saying to us that, you know, wisdom is there. Our inner wisdom can guide us. And that could be that all of a sudden our inner wisdom says, hey, call Aunt Harriet. Or, you know what, maybe you should go and talk to your financial advisor. Or maybe you need to, you know, go apply at this place. This is a project that you should be working on. So when you start listening, it gives you that information. That's the way God works. God works with our wisdom in guiding us. He doesn't bring us the pot of gold and sets it on our table. I mean, that would be really cool if he did. You know, I mean, if we could find those leprechauns, I mean, we could do that. But he brings us in that divine wisdom. And it could be just going for a walk. It could be taking a time out. Like on Saturday, you know, with all the craziness that's happening in my life right now, and you know, it said just go to the beach, just go out and visit. You know, I have that family that's out camping. I'm just like, oh, really didn't want to drive all that way out camping. But once we got there, it was like an hour and a half. Once we got there, it was beautiful. It was so nice to be out there in the sun and by the water and the beach. And it was refreshing. And it was giving me a new perspective on my own world, on the way I need to look at things in my life. Other things that you can start bringing in those in the abundance, you know, bring in some citrine. Citrine is a beautiful stone for bringing in the abundance, and you can sit and just hold it and meditate with it. And if you want, you know, and you have concerns, and if there's something there special you want to manifest, write it down and put it with the citrine and meditate with it. And ask, you know, for Archangel Camille to come in to show you and give you the awareness that you need to bring in that abundance, to bring in the newness, and to give you that courage and strength to walk towards that newness, and trusting and not getting hung up on the old stuff, knowing that there's new opportunities that are there for you. Because the overall is the 5. And the 5 of Wands is like, yay, we're done. Look at what we're doing. This is a new road. And the sticks are up in the air, and they're like, yes, this is what we're going to do it. And they're looking up. There's a few of them that are looking up, and they're like, yeah. And the other ones, yeah, we did it. So there's rejoicing in this. this week is a week of really teaching us how to let go, teaching us to trust, teaching us to know that there's a higher power and that sometimes we just have to let it go. Let go and let God. You know that saying, let go and let God. And that's really what this, reading is all about, is letting go and letting God, so that we can have a better opening ourselves to manifest what it is that we want to manifest, to have us be in that vibration and be in that vibration for bringing in the love, bringing in the peace and the harmony, okay? And allowing us to thrive. That's my word. I don't know if you can see it, but that is, on there it says it says thrive. So that is my vision board that I did at the beginning of the year. And I'm thinking of just updating it, and because we're in that time right now. It's month 6. Let us start month 7, I should say, of, okay, you know what, how are things going? Let me go through my checklist of what I want it to manifest for the beginning of the year, and how is it going? And what do I have to sort of, look at and work at a little bit more? Or what do I have to release at this time? That's what this energy is all about too, and that's what Aquarius is. It's like, let's look at those things that we need to do, and maybe look into the communities that can help us and bring us around. Right now we have a sale. I'm going to just go in there if you want a more in-depth reading with myself. We have a sale on for my hour-long readings, and you can go to maryjunetracy.com and check that out. We also have a Astro Tarot reading, and I do a 15-minute video for you and send it to you. So check that out on my website. And it's only just a 15-minute clip on your birth chart, and we're bringing in the energies of your birth chart and bringing in the tarot. I'm giving you a little snippet for some of the energies that you will be dealing with within the next few months. And this is allowing you to be able to say, okay, I get this is happening. This is the way I'm going to deal with it. All right. Instead of, if there's some really crazy shit happening, that you just don't jump into it and just start like going, but it's giving you the awareness, like, okay, there's going to be a little bump on the hill. There's going to be some crap there. I don't have to go through it. I can go around it. This is a time that I really have to pull in my meditations and my prayers even more. So that's what that little Astro Tarot reading does, and helps to give you that sort of inner guidance for yourself. So have a beautiful, blessed day. May the Lord and the Lady watch over and guide you. Pick up some citrine and ask for Archangel Camille to come in and watch over and bless you throughout your day. Have a blessed day. Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Bye-bye.